my god. Just
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, hello and welcome to your Spellbound After Show interview. Obviously, it's been quite a bit since you got out, so we will do our best in all things because the questions come naturally from around the time in which you left. So, what place did you get?
13th place.
13th place. So therefore you made that first swap. So let's start with the beginning of the game though. When you saw that it was tribes of four, what was that initial thought when you saw that and saw who was on your tribe?
Pressure. So much pressure because there's four people that there are three other people that I'm actually in tribe with. And I'm like, okay, I need to actually work my butt off, making sure that I'm actually able to uh, win for our tribe every time we have a challenge because I don't want to go to tribal council. Thankfully, we did by a landslide.
It really does say a lot. Um, Now once you got to the swap after those first two rounds and saw it was a bigger tribe, how did that make you feel?
I was doing. I wasn't trying to actually start anything. I was trying to play the middle. It didn't work out with it. But then again, I also had that idol that apparently my whole alliance knew, and suddenly they decided to actually just vote me off. But I didn't want to say to them that I actually had the idol because I don't trust them in my judgment, thinking like they probably actually might use that against me in my way. So I'm like, I need to keep it to myself. So that's the reason why I had to lie. But no, that backfired, and I should have used it.
So how do you think people found out about it?
I don't think they. I don't know what. I don't know if they actually found out or not. Did they find out?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you had said like that they found out that you had it. I truly no idea.
Oh please! I don't think they actually found out unless they figured out that I was lying.
So that'll be
Then
insane.
that might be the reason. But thinking I don't know that I don't think they found out until I actually explicitly told them during the tribal council. But yeah, there's that.
The whole. So once your tribe lost, what was your strategy? I mean, you said you were trying to play the middle. Did you know your name was out there? Well, I'm guess. Did you have any?
Yeah, no, because I was trying to just actually talk with them, trying to actually make those little connections. But did that last long enough? No, it did not. Because I feel like there are people out there who are actually just backstabbing, lying little bitches that actually want to actually just throw them, that actually want to actually just throw out their names. Because right now I'm actually in a human moment where I'm like, everyone voted against me. I'm like the only one who actually voted for Jimmy. I'm so naive, so I can't let that down now.
How many orgs have you played? Just wondering.
Um, well, over 20,
Okay.
and let me just say, I did want an org by default. Let's just say
Did
it was by default because a lot of the dream members were not there, and they didn't have to, and they decided not to vote. So I'm like, okay, so I actually got most of the votes to actually be the winner. Yay! But yeah, I was playing over 20 orgs, and right now I'm actually on another org that I'm in, where I'm at. Well, I just came back from playing, and well, basically I did play one of the seasons, and now I actually came back. Hopefully, I'm sorry. This is so, I'm so not. I feel like,
Now, from game to game, do you try to like switch up your strategy at all, or like did you try to change how you're going to play going into this game at all, or just relying on what you've done prior?
I mean, that's the thing here. I was actually gonna change it up. I mean, we never actually made any alliances or actually worked together. We were just cool with each other. But
Hmm.
then when the swap actually happened, Michael automatically tugged me in to the alliance of myself, him, and then the other two. And I'm like, okay. That works. Because we could get rid of one of the other three. But did that work out in the end? No, because that fate came to me. I think. I feel. But what I'm thinking right now is the fact that they probably just making that alliance just for what, just for giggles. Then actually had a separate alliance with themselves. Be like, we need to actually think it through kind of situation, and went ahead and just decided to actually just tug me out and boat me out in the end. That's my theory. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna care, but um, uh,
Fair enough. And then I have one final question for you before Meyer might ask any after this. But since we asked this in the first few interviews, but now we are down to a final two. Who do you think is going to win the game?
who's the final two? Because I haven't actually.
Julia and Topher.
Oh, Julia. I'm picking Topher because Julia actually went ahead backstabbing in the back, so I'm actually like, well, bitch, you're gone. I need you to walk the win.
This is fun.
I know. Fun for me to actually rant about all the lies and the.
See, this is also why we like to do this, because it gives people that chance to just kind of get their thoughts out.
I should have used it, okay? I should have used it. Just the way people could actually get mad and see Jimmy get off the game, and I'd be the person, the villain. I wasn't really that much of a villain. I was just some. Ugh.
I guess I don't have to ask what you would change if there was anything you would change.
I
got that answer.
Right.
Questions?
Well, this one just going with the theme of the season. Do you have a favorite witch from the main four from the movie?
Do you know the movie?
No.
Good, no one does.
Wait, it was The Craft, right? Yeah, The Craft. Have you seen The Craft?
No.
Okay.
Neither have
I'm
I.
not that big into that movie. Unless we talk about something that I'm actually interested in that I can actually know, then yeah, no.
Okay, that was most of the people's answers. Well, interviews of the people did.
Yeah, that was mostly the answer that we got in regards to
the theme.
For the theme of the game.
Like what are they anyways?
I don't know their names. I forget their names, but one of them was. What do you know? Neve Campbell.
No, but I know Alphabel. Or does that come from that show?
Neve Campbell was in the Scream franchise.
Do you know Scream? Sydney?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
He was one of the actresses in Craft. I don't know who the other ones are.
I'm sorry, honey, but I do not know any of these folks.
That is okay. Sometimes, hey, if I see a hosting team that I like, I'll just apply for a game. I don't care what the theme is.
Right, like I'm actually here to win and to actually be entertained and to entertain folks.
Oh, trust me, I'm entertained.
I'm trying to make sure that any season there is, no matter if the theme is something that I don't know or something that I actually do know, would actually feel more entertained than boring, because a boring season is not satisfying at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then that's all the questions we have for you though today. So thank you.
It was a short, small one.
I know. I wish there was actually more questions so I can actually banter and actually go off and I'm like literally Michael, Julia, and Topher. Oh, wait a second. It's those two.
Yeah.
You know what? I changed my answer about who I want to win. I wish both of them hell. Okay, thank you. They backstabbed me. I will backstab them. Have fun at winning. I'll remember this for next time when we are in the same tribe, or I'm actually, or what now if we're actually in the same seasons, just so I know, like, oh, okay, Now I know who. Now I know you. Now I feel the wrath of Jonathan in a more in a more meaningful. I can't wait today. Okay.
Well, thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome.
And I will stop the recording.
No, don't keep it going. I want to keep so entertaining. I'm just gonna.